rude. Hi, guys. Okay, so this is the screen that it was supposed to bring you up with, but
I found it.
I knew you would. This is a game where if you click out of it, it just takes the whole screen away. So, ruined my intro, but this is still pretty cool. So, watch this. Whoosh. Okay, and I get to play with a controller today. It is good to see you guys. um, happy eclipse, is it? Is it a happy eclipse? How are we doing? Um, oh yeah, and this is the view I wanted to give you guys when we got in here. So, this is the game that Dan and I play together truly every night. Um, yeah. And the thing that we've been building up to since the first day back in 2020 has released today. So this is years in the waiting. And it released today, the same day as an eclipse. They always release, like they do Tuesday maintenance, and then Wednesday you get to actually play. But it's just interesting that it coincided with an eclipse, considering it's like the quote unquote final installment of this story. Um, yeah, Russ, you get it. So let me know, guys, how is the sound? Is the balance good? I'm going to try to get that thing. So this is the character right here that I have spent the most time building. This is the god of wind in this game. Look how flowy the cape is. And he can do this. And, not quite. They knew I was coming. Hang on. I need to do it again. I'm going to try. If I can get right underneath it, I can get it. All right, here we go. And are we going to get it? No! Oh! They're so mean. I can't cheese it. It's okay. I'll get it later. I can. We got time. I'm going to do this. One of these days I need to invest it. Classy, that would be awesome. Yeah, I'm sure Eclipse stuff is bringing up a lot of questions for people. And I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, how is the eclipse going for everybody? Okay. Dan is lovingly organizing his Scottish bookshelf.
Whiskey.
He got a book on whiskey because on the itinerary for Scotland in May, by the way, there are still 5 discounted slots open for Scotland in May. If whoever wants to join us, they are there for you. Oh, my phone just went off. But anyway, we are doing a whiskey demonstration / tasting. And like, I know I said spirits and skies, but like I meant like spirits, you know? Oh, cool. And there. So, yeah. But Dan is reading a book on whiskey, so we can learn the history there and understand maybe the spiritual significance or something behind it as well, and make it on brand. Boom. Can't stop me. Okay. Dan's going to be joining us in just a moment. You should know, Dan, they have included something that is basically tingle bottles. Yeah, they're everywhere. I know how to turn them off, but also for right now, they're kind of fun. You guys, this is what they are. So these are from other players. You can see that's why they have likes next to them. Try using the snowball launcher. I don't have that yet, but I will eventually, I'm sure. Good to know. I like that. Good job. Yeah. Really chill for you today, Candace, but yesterday was rough. I'm sorry. Also, Steph, thanks for watching the last episode.
But it'll cost you an apple.
It was bittersweet for us too. Yeah. Is there a way to scry whiskey? You know, yeah, you can scry pretty much everything, so I'm gonna say there is. Do you sell things, bud? Like, I don't know, a snowball launcher? No, you sell really crappy artifacts. Why would you do that? Yeah. Yay, I'm so glad you guys are happy this is still here. Yeah, all my stuff is still a thing. But yeah, worst case scenario, if we can't find other things to do with whiskey or about whiskey, we will for sure scry with the whiskey. I'm sure, especially after we've had a taste of it, which by the way, I won't be doing. I have really funny stories. Well, I think they're funny. Other people think they're really bad about alcohol. So it was a mishap in Rome and then Venice. Venice wasn't me. Rome kind of was. Yeah. Yay! Well, hopefully we can make it. Oh, look, this person's a fairy. Look, you can tell because they've got wings, and I'm so excited about that. That's amazing. New favorite NPCs. Aside from the dogs, who are awesome. Yeah, good dog. Yeah, so Mondays are still... Did you see that guy just be like invisible for a second? Sorry. Mondays are still there. Wednesdays obviously are still here. And on Mondays, I have also opened up more slots where we would have been recording the podcast. I have now opened up those slots for consultations, so that if you do want to have access to a consultation, there are now more opportunities and it should be easier to get them sooner. So, yeah. Yeah, small tasting of alcohols is... Dan's really good with that kind of thing. He's got the discerning palate for stuff like that. For me, everything just tastes like alcohol, and alcohol just reminds me of hospitals and anesthesia. So it's just like drinking a hospital, and I don't need it. I spent a lot of time in hospitals growing up. But yeah. Yeah. So come to Scotland for some whiskey scrying and such. What are some of these people here? They're called... Oh man, it starts with a V, but like what doesn't in that language? My last name also starts with a V, the one I was born with. Has anybody ever read The Bear and the Nightingale, which is based on Russian folklore? And it's so good. Highly recommend The Bear and the Nightingale. I know it was on at least one bookend episode. But there are these house deities that hang around, and they start with a V, and I can't remember. It's like 5 letters. We've talked about them on here before when we were doing like Baba Yaga stuff. But yeah, that's the Russian folklore is the theme of this map as well, if you couldn't tell. I mean, how stunning is that? That's so pretty. And this is the part of this world where we have fairies and fairy kind. Apparently it used to be their land entirely, and now it's not, so I'm looking forward to hearing more about that. But these are 2 separate types of fairies, you can tell. It's really interesting. Literally, this just came out today, so I'm not really into the story yet. I don't have an understanding of the lore, but I will eventually, and I can't wait. It's great. Yeah. So, Domovoy! Thank you, Steflin! Yes! Yes, I need to finish reading it. I read the first one, and it was just so well done. Yeah. Didn't get to watch the episode yet. I'm running errands all day, so if it's answered there, will you still be hosting the occasional trip together? So we're still doing Costa Rica together. We were still going to be doing Germany together, but M's daughter is having surgery, and they scheduled it right before Germany. So that is one that I am now going to be hosting myself. The people who have already scheduled Germany, that one's closed, and they have been informed. But yeah, we still have Costa Rica spots for the long weekend of Channel and Chill. And then next year, right now, M's got Turkey and I've got Scotland, and we're not ruling out hosting stuff together in the future. But you know, it's something that we have to. We're letting ourselves breathe a little bit first before we start looking into it. Yeah, but stay tuned. Stay tuned for sure. I'm glad that you guys enjoy traveling with us together. That's really fun and good to hear. Yeah, happy eclipse. AJ and Ren, it's good to see you guys. AJ, do we get to keep you now? I feel like Casper. Can I keep you? Not creepy though. I promise. I'm Ace and married. Speaking of, Dan is here. I'm not solo tonight. Dan's just catching up to the portion of the story that allows us to explore. I keep hearing that blip noise.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
That means that there is an Oculus. There you are. I mean, somewhere over here. I'm gonna get you eventually. I have a feeling I know what that's gonna be, and it's gonna annoy the crap out of me. But yeah. Steph says, hi, Dan. Hi. I don't know if that came through. Did you guys hear that? Yeah, I loved Casper too. That was a smooth move right there. Is what that was. Even I could tell. Cool. Somewhere around here. Oh, there's that. And
Alright, I'm here now.
Oh, there you are. Perfect. There's like 3 things here. Fantastic. I want this. And I want that. And I want this. Oh no! Okay. It's okay. We have wings. What do you need for Odette's stuff?
Flowers.
Frost fairy flowers?
I'm pretty sure that's what they are, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stop gathering those. Because you're gonna need them more than I do.
Faster?
I heard that blip again. Yeah. Odette Lake from Swan Lake. Heck yeah, she's a ballerina. I don't know much about her yet. She's the... Actually, I'll show you.
Well, I'll come over with her.
She's this one. So, Swan's Shadow in Silk and Ice, for sure. Yeah. Dan's going to be playing as her tonight. She doesn't suit my current teams, so I didn't pull on her. But I will be pulling on the next 3 banners in a row. So, I need to save my money. So this is Dan.
You have to go searching.
I've got Lowen and Venti. There's Odette. Oh, do the thing where she stands idle and can spin. Is it just hitting a button? Yeah. Look at that! Super pretty. And she...
I'm not entirely sure how she does hers, though.
It's an idle animation. So you just gotta let her go, and then when she does it, you can hit... I'm guessing your X button? You're on a PlayStation controller.
We're gonna find out.
Yep. We'll just make a nice frame here for you. There we go. Oh, I like her crown and stuff. Super pretty. Okay. So first, she's eating a salad. That's adorable. Good for her. Cool. Yeah, she is really pretty. Let's see.
Her hair looks like a swan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Her hair does look like a swan. Yeah.
Oh, and she's got 2 swans on her back as well.
If only there were double the hours in a day.
Oh.
Actually,
look at this.
make that triple.
I don't know if I want a triple day. There we go. Cool. Yeah. Canada would be great. So, I will say, there is going to come a time next year at some point, now more real than ever, that I will probably start doing Trova trips in North America. Stay tuned for that. Yeah. Yeah. So that'll be fun. Canada also has so much underappreciated things to offer. Yeah. Wait, we're getting into something here. Nope, we're just there. Wait, is she? Yeah, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Woo!
Oh, so I really have to continuously tap it. I thought it looked like a Dance Dance Revolution kind of thing, but it's not. You just keep tapping it.
That's awesome. It worked though. Bye. Okay. Cool. So yeah, I'm glad you're excited about that stuff. These, I believe, are her flowers. So you can level her up.
Let's see here. Hold on.
They're different than the ones from the very beginning of the patch. Oh look, she's still over there spinning. That's adorable.
Yeah, those are Frost Fairy. Those are the ones I need.
Grab them! I will not grab these at all.
So
today.
I'm wondering if Alyosha then is the one that shows everything in.
Let me see, because I got him for free, and I leveled him up to like 20.
I'm gonna bring him out as well. Does not look like it.
No, he needs flocking weed. But he's got a dog. Look how cute.
Oh no, he displays the location of nearby resources. Okay.
Yeah. And does Odette enable stellar stuff for everybody on the team, even in co-op?
Yes.
Okay, great. So having her, we're good, and I will enable stellar swirl and back up the ice damage with Lowen. I think we're okay. Are you new? No. Okay. Awesome. So another thing that you and I have to be aware of is they do apparently have world quests that will just drag you into them. Still?
Oh, I'm sure of it.
Yeah. I've heard they happen mostly around Statues of the Seven, so that shouldn't affect trying to find Odette's stuff. So you just tell me where you need to go, and we shall be on our way.
Well, it looks like there's a lot of them around this square at the moment, so I'm good here. There's a waypoint somewhere around us.
Yeah, it's down below. I'm gonna go try to find that while you get the flowers, because wow, I have a lot of work to do.
There's a remarkable chest next to snowmen up here.
Is it open?
Nope.
Okay, see that. Okay. Goes down. Oh, and there's
here.
On top of that, there's a thing. Well, I gotta figure this out.
Okay, so I have to fight. We have to fight fairies. We have to fight that immortal.
We have to fight
construct.
Fairies.
Yeah,
that's gonna go well for us. Yeah, well, we have to do something because we have to spend our resin anyway. Okay. Come on. Oh, that was not helpful. I'm gonna have to come down from up there. There's an Oculus at the top of this crystal.
There is.
Yep, so. I mean, I've got time to get it, but I'm gonna get it. So. Thank you, AJ. Smoky Mountains history. Ooh. And lore. That sounds fun. Smoky Mountains. Yeah. Lots of untamed land. Yeah, I've heard of that too. Yay! People get to make friends in the chat. Okay. Do we want to go spend some resin?
Yes, definitely.
Which thing do you want to spend resin on? The thing we gotta fight, or the thing that gets you talent materials?
If we can find the thing we gotta fight.
Okay.
I just have no idea where it is.
Great question. Oh, is it the chimeric winged lion?
It's the immortal construct.
The immortal construct. Okay, wait. Oh, don't do that. Immortal. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
Yep, go for it.
Gonna teleport us to the train station.
That's what I was thinking.
And you're gonna trust me. First, we're gonna find our way outside.
Let's wait till the snow gets heavier and have a snowball fight.
Let's do that. Okay. So now that we're out here, my thing got, hang on, this could be a problem. Your thing that keeps you warm, is it still equipped?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, mine's not now. But
Yeah,
I'm only gradually losing something right now.
Yeah, I had to re-equip mine, so.
I should probably do that.
Yep.
There we go.
Good. Just wanted to make sure so we don't, you know, die. Too soon, too soon. We'll see if it lets us go here. It should. It's not far. It's like right around here. I'm guessing that thing there is it. Yes. Easy P. Oh, look at how pretty that is. Okay, so I think it's in the waterfall because it says to go down for the teleport.
Yep, I think so.
And we are not gonna die. Oh, it's behind me. Okay. Teleport waypoint. We're all set. What is this? Ambient. What do you do? What's your purpose? No. Okay. It's all good.
So, all I do know is that I'm definitely not using these two to fight this fella.
Yeah, so do we know what is its whole thing?
Not
oh wait,
a clue.
so we're the boss. No, duh. Gonna like it anyway because you're being funny, I think, but yeah, thank you, AJ. It's so good to have you back. Thank you. I'm excited because AJ and I have coffee on Friday at my favorite bakery in Richmond. Okay. Am I okay?
I have no idea.
Or, you know what?
We don't have a healer.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring in. I'll bring in Nicole, but she only shields me.
That's fine.
So I'm gonna look at the.
Give it a shot if I die.
This will be great. I love when stuff's like that. All right. Here we go. Nicole is an angel, by the way, but it's okay. We'll talk about that later. Okay. Get it. Oh my goodness. Get it? Get it? Nicole, help! Okay. So I think we have fire involved here somehow. My go-to drink is coffee. My go-to sweet treat is usually cheesecake, but in this case, it's going to be oatmeal cream pie, because they have the best oatmeal cream pies I've ever had in my life. Get this. No. I'm sorry, sir. Thank you. Your health was down. Admit defeat. Okay. I'll go ahead and collect these two for funsies. Unless,
yeah,
are you
need them
gonna?
for somebody.
Yeah, I mean, at some point. Cool. Grab that, and it'll bring him back right away. You learn to make real baked cheesecake. May win. Oh, he's back. Okay, hang on. Gotta focus. Gotta focus, and not die. I mean, it's okay though, because I've got an angel protecting me. What do I have to worry about? How are you doing?
I'm great.
Take some of that. Here. Whoop. Where did he go? Keep him down. We got a shield. We're gonna up the shield again. Can I get through? Cheesecake isn't hard to make, but it's easy to mess up. See, that's where I would be concerned. It's definitely worth the effort, though. I imagine. I really should make cheesecake. How's the sound, by the way? That's a lot of noise in game, so if it's well balanced for you guys, awesome. But before I go ahead and grab this, I want to make sure the next round isn't obnoxious. It's an all-day task. Yeah. Gotta remember that kind of stuff. Okay. All right. I'm gonna assume the sound is fine. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Thanks, Russ. So another thing I will say is that because we are in Eclipse Week, I am... Oh, hey, one-shot KO'd Lowen. That was rude. Get that back up there. This could go well. I have a shield, so I should be okay for as long as Lowen's okay. You have to play a little bit safer. I wonder what that was. Give me my shield. There we go. We can just make it through this. I can give Lowen some food and he'll be alright. Keep an eye on the shield.
Take a break.
Come on.
Our little secret.
Super proud of myself right now. Hey. Get it. Yeah. Not fair that he keeps the shield though. Okay. Let me just do food stuff. Where is the heck yeah? Like it never even happened. Okay. Awesome. And then I think that's it for the dailies, or maybe one more for the dailies.
No, we have one
more
more,
for the
but I'm
dailies.
just quickly reading this. Don't open the flower if you haven't yet.
I've opened it, but I haven't confirmed. I'll let you know if things go. Oh, things are going to go sideways.
Well, we're gonna have to do it 2 more times now.
2 more? Oh, because you didn't get to pull.
No.
Okay. That is okay.
Take a break.
He took my shield away. Wow. Okay.
Such defiance.
Where are you, buddy? Come down here. For the record, in case anybody's noticed Lowen's first being kind of chaotic, he is. Lowen definitely is a character that needs therapy.
I think not. I live within you.
But, fun fact, the voice of Lowen, if anybody's ever watched Stranger Things, the main kid in Stranger Things, Lowen is voiced by his brother. So that's a fun fact for you. Okay. So AJ, we're playing Genshin Impact today. Genshin Impact is a Chinese-based game, but it does lore from all over the world, which is really cool. Every map, every new thing has been based on, we did Scandinavian last year. This is going to be Russian. There's been Chinese, Japanese, German, French. And no, oh, I missed that one. But that's okay, because we got to do it again anyway. And Genshin, the word, actually translates into original god. So excited to see what that plays into in the story itself, too. Yeah. And if anybody wants a very general recap on the concept of the story, it's been going on for like, you know, since 2020, so 5 years, 6 years. So I can, though, give kind of a recap. My team's awesome right now. We have the Angel and the Sociopath. There we go. All right. Cool. So I
Running
think
away.
I have your sun in Scorpio 21 degrees and your moon is in Virgo 23 degrees. So, ooh. Oh, yeah, no, don't get me. I'm running in the wrong direction, but it's okay. I'm just gonna teleport. Yeah, Steph, please, honestly, not only will that be an opportunity for us to be able to support you, but also really excellent contribution to Eclipse research and its effect on natal stuff, which does not have enough research, to be perfectly honest. All right. Cool. How did that go? Why were you on back that way? What was that? I like that these regenerate. That's handy.
Called back to the Zeppel-Yarny Palace again? Ugh, serious.
Here, we'll be the angel for a bit. Yeah, I mean, 21... Your sun is at 21 Scorpio. So it has an exact square from the eclipse. For sure. Virgo doesn't actually get a hit from the eclipse, so your moon is safe, which is hopefully a useful consolation. Oh look, it gives heals. I needed that. Actually, Lowen needed that. Can I get another one of those? Do that again. Whoops. Wrong one. Let me just do this really quick. Daily's done. Woo-hoo. Another thing we can do, Dan, if you want, is do some of the weekly stuff too. Obviously not the big boss people, but we can go do the blossoms.
Yeah.
You're just feeling really low energy and weepy. You feel like your moon will feel it next eclipse. Yeah, next eclipse is going to be in Pisces, so it'll be opposing your moon. I believe it's going to have to be in the earlier degrees of Pisces, like within the first 15 degrees. So it should be far enough away from opposing your moon that it hopefully will feel lighter.
It'd be rude not to take it.
So what are these guys? I'll collect that. You don't need golden fern, do you?
I have no
Lowen
idea.
needs a weed. Okay. Want to fight a Leshy? I think you should fight a Leshy. I think it'll be a really good idea.
Secret.
I will
There we go. Bought a Leshy.
That's what Alyosha needs? Or, Odette?
Hey, cool.
Part of it was, yeah. Cool.
Great. Hollow Root Life, ethereal crystals, lots of new stuff. The eclipse energy itself, I don't think has hit me all that much, if I'm honest, but Mars moving into Cancer yesterday. Yeah, that's something. Actually, I've been meaning to track that. Yeah. Oh, Mars. We just had to hit Cancer this year. Yeah, it's really interesting to me that, woo, well, that was nice. It's really interesting to me that we have just like one thing after the other this year in a couple different occasions. All the outer planets obviously doing their outer planet things. But then Mars moving into, this looks interesting, Mars moving into Cancer the day before the eclipse in Leo? Come on. I feel like...
Hold on.
Oh, that's a Leshy. This, I swear this thing just popped out of the ground for a second. I'm not the only one that saw that, right? Is that why I didn't notice it before? I think that thing comes out of there. Also, I bet you something happens if we burn these. Is that what you've been looking at too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you burn these. I can bring out Lenny if you want me to. He's fun. I know we're gonna end up... If I investigate this, am I gonna be... Oh, yeah, if you investigate the tree hates you. Today I learned. We're learning. Yeah. Yeah, so eclipses, just in case anybody's curious, do tend to be about beginnings and endings. This eclipse was almost exactly square my ascendant, which is the perfected sign for me this year. So I expected something around this time to show up, and I'd been feeling change coming anyway, but it came to that very palpable culmination point, and you guys all know the change that happened in my life recently. So there's some evidence for you. On the topic of beginnings and endings. Yeah. Your Mars is in a water sign, Pisces. Mine too! Wasn't expecting it to hit as hard as it did. Yeah. Oh yeah. I need to pay attention to that. My Mars is in Pisces, but I think it's out of range of the lunar eclipse, and I sure hope so. Jeepers. The last thing I need is for my Time Lord for the year to get the hit. From a lunar eclipse. This is why I don't check my astrology a lot of the time. Something happens and then I check it. Snowball flowers. Does Alyosha need these? Alosha, I think they call them. Yeah.
Let me check these two folks.
Okay. And also there's another Leshy over there if that's what he needs.
He needs blocking weed.
Right. Okay, so I will collect the snowball flowers because that's probably going to be for one of the next people. You're pretty.
And she needs frostberry flowers. So they need things that look exactly identical to one another. Oh, wait a second. There's a bear right there.
Hang on. Oh, hang on.
Oh, I thought I could capture the bears.
You can.
I just shot the bear.
There it is.
There we go.
Yeah, I saw it happen. You didn't shoot the bear. You captured the bear. You will take it and give it a home. Also, if you deconstruct the ice flowers, they give you those star-shaped things.
Very cool.
Yeah. Do you need to fight Leshies? I mean, I'm going to fight this one anyway because it gets us to a chest.
Absolutely,
but
I do.
This will get you what you need. Hiya. The eclipse is squaring your sun today. Hadn't noticed much except... Goodness. Get to Lowen. There we go. Except that people keep staring at you, which has been creepy. Leo rising. Oh, that's an interesting effect to consider. Yeah, the intensity of an eclipse amplifying the Leo. I mean, it is on the south node, so there's some thoughts there, but
traps, no poison smoke.
And then
imaginative.
Do you wonder how this eclipse will affect Iceland, Spain, and other countries because they got the 100% effects of it. You like what Spain and Iceland are doing, but the UK could use a shake-up for the better. And the UK only got 90%, roughly. Edinburgh got 90%. I think Glasgow was 91 because we were checking that on Monday of the effects. So on Monday, I described this, but I'm happy to do it again. For locations affected by the eclipse, there are several ways of going about deciding where the eclipse is relevant to. Obviously, if you can see it, it can see you, is one of the ways to think about it. And then how much of it can you see? So that's why I talk about percentage. These are our friends.
I wasn't sure.
No, they're the Jack Frost guys. Look at you. But he wants to start something. I don't want to start something because it's going to be a particle challenge. Look at that. No, sir. I mean, I guess I do. I have to eventually. But
yeah.
Should we do this?
Do it.
All right, buddy. What you got? I'm going to jump on this. Yeah, sure. And now I have to... Oh, God. Oh, gosh. I can't balance in games or in life. It's okay. That's a relief. I have worked very hard on my balance and I'm much better at it now. Oh no, why don't I have Venti out? It's okay, I still have 30 seconds.
This?
Oh yeah, you are over there. Feel free. You know how I feel about particle challenges and being timed. Okay, but now... How do I get in this guy? Enter. Haha. Oh gosh. Yes, by all means. Go. Pop out. There we go. Yeah! Teamwork. Oh! It's okay. I found a thing that is also a treasure. It worked out for the best. Okay, there we go.
No traps,
Ottawa
no
was only
poison
15
smoke?
degrees. Wow.
How unimaginative.
15%, you mean? Yeah. So, who's Furiosa, and why are they Furiosa?
I don't know, but their music is incredible.
Ooh, are we fighting them?
I think she's a local legend.
I would say so, yeah. This is can end a couple different ways. Yeah, not making a dent. That was nice. Yeah, no worries. I just like to make sure I understand. So when we think about the locations, first things first, can they see it, and how much of it can they see, right? That's the one I would go by the most, to be perfectly honest, because astrology started out as a very visual observation technique. And then also, as things developed, there was this discernment that different sort of, how do I want to say it? Different sort of layers of the world. Think about like the lines of longitude, but different. It's lines of longitude, but they're called klimas. And it just breaks the world up into 12 bands instead of what we have. And each of those 12 bands would have a sign assigned to it. But also different nations could, depending on when the city was founded, if they had a chart for that kind of stuff. And the leader of the city. If the leader of the city had a chart that was being influenced by the eclipse, obviously that would affect the entire nation too, because of that individual being affected. So we want to pay attention to people who have prominent Leo placements, including ascendants and such, who are leaders of nations. And that also, by transit, will affect them. Now, the omen of the eclipse is a different story, and this is much more location-based, in my opinion, from my studies anyway, where we take Ptolemy's timing technique, which I showed on Monday, and kind of mapped out, and you all were so helpful helping me do the mental math there. And that will show you when those effects will occur and how long, once they start, they will go on for. So, but because the 100% areas are Spain and Iceland and such, and Greenland also, and there were headlines this week surrounding Greenland that I am looking into a little bit more, because it was the longest period of 100% of time over Greenland. So we would reasonably expect that to give us a bigger story, potentially. And again, we would expect it to start in about 6 months. So we have time. So if you're interested, like you said there, in what's going to happen with Spain and the different areas, then also be paying attention to them in about 6 months. Or, I say that, but really that's where it was for the United States. It was in the middle of the chart. So we would have to cast the charts for the location of Spain and see what time of day it was for them when the eclipse perfected, because that will tell us how soon it will come up. And for them, it would have been more in the evening. So we're going to wait nearly a year to find out. See, that mental math I can do. I don't know why it's so hard to do like actual mental math. Here you. Yeah, I win. Get it! We did it!
Oh, we got all 3.
Did we?
Yeah.
Phenomenal. There was a chest around here somewhere.
Right here.
Okay. Man. That was awesome.
The spoils of war.
Well done.
Let's see what's inside.
Alberta definitely needs a shake-up. So does Ontario. Yeah, a lot of places. I'm betting this is a Leshy too. I'm not going to poke it because you're getting up. A lot of places around the world need a shake-up right now. Too many places are doing wild things. And it's not even the places. Like, you can tell this is a global, almost collective experience we're going through. not to give too much, credence to the whole Barbo basket thing, and to be perfectly honest, it would counter the Barbo basket claims, but a lot of people, a lot of people and a lot of organizations and groups of people are doing this whole thing where they're trying too hard to differentiate themselves for reasons that I personally believe have no real justification, because no one else is the threat they perceive them to be. But I also take it a little bit personally, and so I have to acknowledge that as an astrologer, I am also a person who has personal opinions and is affected by different things that are going on surrounding certain groups of people that I am among. So that kind of stuff, Hey Jenny, good to see you. You came in at a great time. Yeah, we're talking about the eclipse today. Thank you, AJ, for the recap. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, so that's how we can tell. And I hope that was, I know I was a little multitasky at that point, but I hope that that was helpful in explaining A, rationally how we can parse it out, and B, a little bit of context and history on how the ancients would have done it too. And here's the unfair thing, in my opinion. The ancients were supported by, wealthy families, the government, the king, whatever. So they didn't really have to worry about doing other things and having other parts of their lives. They just got to do astrology all day long. Literally all day long. And, ooh, I want to fight that guy, but I don't want to leave Dan out. So they were just employed by their nation, really, to focus on astrology all day, every day. And that was their one job. Kind of like a weatherman. Hey, Dan, come to me. There's one of those rabbit guys. We can see what he does.
Okay.
Yeah, talk about a dream. I know. I mean, I will admit my privilege here, where I do get to live that dream a lot of the time, and I'm grateful for it. Actually, this week, in light of everything, I've been emphasizing rest, because I don't want a repeat of what happened with the last sequence of eclipses last year. Okay. So I did my walk indoors today and spent most of the day between consultations and work stuff reading, because I have no intention of tempting fate with another car accident or something like that. So I did avoid the baleful rays, so to speak, just in case, and because it was also easy, I didn't have anything else pressing to do. But it's interesting because the eclipses give the magician a bit of a vacation. It's not recommended to do magic during the eclipse, so you're telling me I can read. Not necessarily a bad thing. And I have been doing a lot of reading lately. It's been very good for my mental health to just pick up a physical book and read. So grateful for that. Yeah. All right. Where else do you need to go for your stuff?
Let me bring out Odette and Alyosha for that.
Okay. Do you want me to be anybody else? I'm going to bring out...
Just people that can...
Alyosha... Does Alyosha heal?
Once he gets past a certain level, yes.
Okay. So I'll keep Nicole out for now. And you have DPS though, right? I'm going to bring out Nicole and Venti to get you some Stellar Swirl.
I mean, I'm full support right now for you.
That's
what
really?
it's going to be.
I thought Odette was a DPS. Ah.
She's sub DPS support for Stellar. So you can do Stellar Swirl with Venti there.
Yeah, and my Venti's got pretty good damage, so... He
So,
rocks.
let's start collecting.
Wish you took a
so
nap
back
today.
up at the shrine.
Um, the talent level thing.
Statue of the Seven.
Oh, statue of the back into Snezhnograd. Okay. Yeah, you were fully in the rays of 2024 and 2025, 26 has been intense.
That was it for that area.
Yeah, Steph, that makes sense. Also, like I nearly took a nap today, but my eyes got
Alright.
really fatigued.
Follow the ballerina.
Where's the okay? The bard will follow the ballerina. It's almost poetic.
Has anybody seen the movie Black Swan?
Oh yeah, guys, have
Wouldn't
any
gliding
have
be
you
faster?
seen Black Swan? Let's see. Yes, AJ has.
That
I don't care.
movie, not really a horror movie, but it was one of the only movies that got me jumping at shadows after it was done.
Yeah. So Dan really enjoys horror movies. It takes a lot for him to be bothered. So I just want to emphasize that. Also, Candace loves Black Swan.
Such a great movie.
Yeah. I haven't seen it.
Everything in that is meant to disorient you. I mean, it's for ballerina purposes. There's a music box with a ballerina that spins one way, and then later on in the movie when it breaks, it is spinning the other direction, just what's left of it.
Oof.
So even that small of a detail is something that is meant to disorient, and it's great.
Yeah. And also you noticed, which I think is really cool. And
Let's see where the next grouping of them is. It's
Yeah.
over by...
stuff like Insidious and like, you know, Paranormal Activity and all that stuff doesn't get Dan. It's Black Swan.
Right.
Yeah. Candace says it's one of their favorite psychological horror films.
Over to
Whoop.
Snezhnograd. I don't know which one. Oh, this
Yeah,
is the
I
Adventurers
see.
Guild. What's up, Catherine?
I haven't talked to Catherine yet in here. I turned in before I got here.
Okay, we are going this way. One of these areas is right next to the last statue of the Seven that you need to open, which means you'll have to kick me for a moment at some point.
Oh yeah, you can't. Well, you know what? I don't want to go to Statues of the Seven anyway if we can avoid it, because of the world quests. I heard one drags you into like a 15-minute dialogue thing
Wouldn't gliding be
at
faster?
least once. Just not on the live stream. You don't like horror in general. Me either. Not a fan of gore or jump scares. Me either. But films that make you question your perception on things, fair enough. Yeah.
I mean, like Final Destination, not a fan of those ones. Just they're meh.
Hmm.
But Halloween, love it. I think we have to go around this way.
I hear an Oculus.
Oh,
Zelda
gosh.
Bear, you okay?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Can we go in here?
Look at the
No.
sky here too. This is prettier than it usually is.
We're gonna have to do some finagling.
Finagling.
Yeah. Climbing a wall.
Oh, here. Let me help. This is my whole purpose.
What just happened here?
Whoop. That did something. I think I just triggered the cellar swirl.
Yeah, that was weird.
Oh, hang on. You've got to be. Whoa, that's not what I wanted.
So we're going over to that waypoint. Across the chasm.
Okay. We can Are we gonna enter this? Oh. I can destroy something. I think.
Cannon?
I
Go
think
for it.
it's a I think it's a snowball cannon. I don't know where I'm
No.
supposed to shoot it.
Shoot directly east, I guess.
Wait, am I the snowball?
You're the snowball.
I'm the snowball. Okay.
Where are you?
I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm almost
Did you
at
go
the...
way down?
Yeah, it aimed low. It aimed low. I'm not gonna like that. Sanctuary of Grief. And we got more of your
Gliding
flowers
was
over
great.
here. Yeah.
Yep, that's where I was coming for.
Awesome. You saw the Milky Way for the first time. Yay, AJ, I'm so happy for you. Also, Candace says the Halloween series is classic. Can't speak for all the sequels within the last decade, though. The OG is great. The Rob Zombie remake was also pretty good. Looks like you guys speak a similar language. Which came up in your reading, Candace, that you guys would get along talking.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Oh, another one point. Oh, no. I don't want to talk to them right now. I don't know how to talk to them. We're just going to keep going.
Search for pyro animal for chest nearby.
Oh,
well, that's a
this
pyro
is...
animal.
Yeah,
Is
but...
that like a Sealy?
Hang on. I was able to touch it, and now it's going somewhere. Well, this is what Senora put out. These are her butterflies, and this is the place of mourning.
Yeah, this is her tomb.
This is probably Senora's tomb.
This is her tomb. For those who don't know or have never played this, Senora was one of the Fatui Harbingers, and
a bad guy.
In Inazuma, she met her fate to a lightning bolt.
Yeah, so actually she beat up Venti, the god of wind, and took it's called a gnosis, but it was supposed to be what gave him the authority as the Archon. And then she tried to do it again to another Archon, and that Archon wouldn't have it, and that Archon took her out. Venti didn't care.
The rest of the flowers are going to be in that other area with a statue, so...
Okay. Which one?
That's where I will leave it tonight.
No, we still have time. Let's try.
Oh, okay.
Is it the one to the east? Or is it the one to the west?
To the east, northeast.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, well, I won't be able to ascend her anyway, even if I do collect the flowers, so...
I mean, okay. We could also go to your world.
If only there were double
I can switch over to Alyosha and collect his flowers, too.
That
Actually,
also works.
make
Let's
that
try
triple.
it. What are you saying?
Grab him and say...
The Milky Way is so beautiful. That's another thing, like, I know Scotland is notoriously cloudy, but I have seen pictures of Scotland when it's not cloudy, and I just want, when we go there, to have one night to show you guys the Milky Way and do some true star spotting like I've never been able to do on a trip before because of how much you can see there. Like, even in Iceland I didn't get to do it, and that was sad too. I really want to show you guys the stars in Scotland. It just seems really cool to me. I know I can get rid of this.
So, I went to the train in Svedlikova, I think.
Did you now? Hang on. Okay, gotcha. Train. Why is our train way back there?
Oh lordy, I need...
Are you okay?
Yeah, the cold is just not nice.
No, it's not.
There's some...
Why am I down to 1%? I had like 50.
Yeah, where's the cold resistance in this place?
Isn't the whole thing cold resistance? I'm not dying.
No. Oh lord.
Is your thing equipped? It's not equipped. Equip your thing.
It is equipped on me, I just can't use it in your world.
Oh, that's so mean. But you've been using it just fine.
Well, I guess not. I'm going to search for things. Oh good. There's something. There's a
Look up.
lamp.
I'm gonna guess it's an Oculus. Or
Got
just
a
because
lamp
it's
here.
pretty. It is pretty. Yeah.
There we go. 100% again.
Okay, great. I, on the other hand,
Well, if you come to me...
coming. On the way. Oh, hey, another Jack Frost. There's something about the quest happening here.
Up.
Sorry. Up.
There we go.
Need to
You've got a
increase
lantern right there.
Ah ha ha.
Once you have
Oh,
100.
I got sucked into a quest.
Wamp wamp.
Hang on. Hello, little dude. I'm not really going to pay attention to what you say because these quests don't do a lot. So, this is what happens. I will come back and do it later. You're going to give me a recap in the side thing. So, fingers crossed you'll be able to see the stars tonight. Your partner and I are going to try, your partner and you are going to try to look at the meteor shower. That's awesome! If I see the Milky Way in Scotland, just know I will cry a lot. Candace, same. Everybody else on the trip will just have to put up with us. Has missions. You think? Oh, they tried to warn us. Oh, that's so nice of them. See, that's what these are supposed to be used for. Okay. Cool.
Alrighty. Now, gonna go get the weeds for Alosha.
Alosha. Yeah, AJ! Oh my gosh, this is going to be one of the greatest trips, probably the greatest trip ever. My goodness. I'm so excited. And I did say at the beginning, but just as a reminder for anybody if it helps, I just wanted to pick something up. Why am I in another quest thing? It's an invitation. That's lovely. Hang on. Ooh, Hesperides. Cool. Nice. Something about a princess. We'll figure that out. Woohoo! Invitation to a ritual. Wouldn't say no to that. Okay.
I was in a blue circle for you.
I want that. I want to try. Yeah! Nothing wrong with being weepy. Thank you. I agree. Hey guys. Aww! You guys. That's adorable. Okay. Can this be the ritual? Well, I don't think it's down, which means it's up. But how up can it be?
I found a badger.
It's not up.
Or, as you would say in Gaelic, a brock.
Oh, hey Dan, would you like to share any news about Galek?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I am joining Salmor Ostag for their distance learning course to become more fluent in the Gaelic language.
Heck yeah. So, you heard it here. Dan has been waiting since January for Salmor Ostag to open up its latest learning opportunity where you can learn distance learning. And he got in. He got in. Russ says, go Dan. I agree. Congrats from AJ. Way to go from Steph. Heck yeah. So, and how, I'm going to celebrate you for a second. So like mute me or something if you need to. But, I've been really impressed. And if you know me, one of the things I say is like, I don't have the right to be proud of anybody because everybody does things on their own and they get to be proud of themselves, but I get to be impressed. And I have been impressed this whole time how in preparation of this, you were like, I'm going to handle waiting by doing it anyway. And so you're going in probably more fluent than they expect. And I think that that is so cool. Every time I try to be funny and be like, what's Gaelic for this? He knows. And that's fascinating to me. But Dan also has a really great ninth house midheaven. So I shouldn't be surprised, but I'm still impressed. Yeah. It's funny because my fellow Scorpio rising astrology mentor, when I do something, especially recently, she'll be like, I'm so proud of you. I hope that's not condescending. And I'm like, I totally get it. But you can say it to me. It's fine. I see where you're coming from. Yeah. Yes. Yes. AJ, you are on the abundance spell list. Please know that for sure, because I I'm stoked about it. I think half the people in this chat are on the list, and if you'd like to be added to the list, let me know. If you want to come to Scotland, I will work as much magic as I can for you.
What is happening there?
What is happening where? I've lost you. I just went...
Do you see like the haunted mountain to our southeast?
I see that there is a purple mountain there. Yeah, I am... How'd
Like,
you
look
get
up in
over
the
there? I've been
sky.
staying on this side, and you made it to across this gorge.
Yeah, look up in the sky.
Look
Towards
in
the
the
creepy
sky.
mountain with the electricity that's frozen
Oh,
there.
yes. Ooh. Look at that.
Is that the Heavenly Principles?
You know, they made it kind of cloudy here. I don't see them from here, which is odd.
Also, I'm near a Yeti, I think.
Okay, I'm trying to get to you, but I'm stuck on a tree.
Oh no, he's not a Yeti. We're good.
Also, I can see the Statue of the Seven from here. A Statue of
If
the
you're
Seven from
able
here.
to get there, go ahead and kick me so that you can pick it up.
Okay, do you want me to just head for that first?
Yeah, head for that
won't-
first. I'll tell you when you can kick me because I'm about
take your
to
time.
pick up a couple weeds.
Yeah, it's going to be a minute. I can see it, but there are some gaps. It's not going to be a straight shot. Hello. It would mean the world to me to see the stars in Scotland. There's so much light pollution where I'm at. Yeah, I miss the stars more than I can say too. I used to, when I was a kid, where I lived, we could see the stars. And now, where I grew up, you can't anymore. And I feel robbed of that. It's very unfortunate. And so to go somewhere that has actively preserved the sky, which who knew we were going to need that preserved, but to go somewhere that thought that well ahead and took care of it and has done so well with it so far, I'm excited. Scotland is one of the front runners in rewilding their landscape, which is, you know, just sort of living in conjunction with the land to begin with. And I think that that is also admirable. How?
You can kick me when you're ready, by the way.
I need to big brain this for a second. All right, well, no, okay, fine. We're just gonna, I think I'm gonna be climbing a mountain. Okay. It's okay. There are places for breaks. I've climbed bigger mountains before. Actually, Dan pointed out to me that I've climbed the tall... no! Sorry, I fell. I've climbed one of the tallest peaks in Bulgaria. Didn't know it at the time. Hated it. It was pretty. Nothing against Bulgaria. I was 14 and I was promised something far different, and now I'm stuck in an iceberg, which I've also experienced.
What is happening here?
Are you asking about something you're doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. I am not. I will be, though. We are resourceful. Okay, we can make it up here. I got this. Isn't there a type of street light that if employed would significantly reduce light pollution? I imagine there is. I wouldn't be... Aha. Yeah, I imagine there is. Alright, I may have to kick you momentarily. Oh, this is like try using the link mechanism. No, I'm just gonna kick you out really quickly and then bring you back in once I get this statue.
Sounds good.
Bye! Yeah.
I've gone to the Shadow Realm.
Maewyn! You guys are looking to go to Scotland? Are you looking to go with us, Maewyn? Because I'll add both of your names to the list. Double duty. Okay, got it.
Okay.
Hang on.
No, it's fine. I'm talking to Catherine real quick.
Alright, I am good when you are. Let me get some more. Fill that back up. Heck yes. Okay. And then what are you? Oh, these is flocking weed. So there's some right here. While there's one right here, I accidentally took one.
Okay.
Ah! Hey, also, random things of lightning just sort of happen. So, a rumble branch. Sometimes you can spot special tree
What
branches that
just
attract lightning.
happened?
And they store power of Electro within. Attacking these branches with cryo, like this.
Okay, interesting.
I'm sorry. What? Curious. Ooh. Cool. I miss the streetlights of my youth. They weren't nearly as harsh as the LEDs. Yeah. It is a certain type of nostalgia, isn't it? Yes. Excellent. Great. Mavewin. Happy to add you guys. Whatever names you would like me to add to the spell, they do not have to be your real names. I understand we're in a public forum. If you want your real names, fantastic as well. I can also do Mavewin and Mavewin's husband. Just let me know how you would like to be addressed when I just write your name on a candle, basically. It will not be shared publicly outside of right here, right now. Yeah. You have a governments for dark skies. That's amazing. Heck yeah, Nevada. Yep. Okay. What are we doing? Did you get the weed nearby? I think you did.
Yeah, hold on.
Nice.
Got that. I'm gonna go down here.
Alright. Oh, I'm gonna get that Oculus if we're heading down. There's a couple weeds up here too.
There's no place like the cat's tail, especially in weather like this.
Da-da-da-da. What do you want me to say? Look up. Is it just the sky again? Because yes, it's very pretty. I might turn those off. I don't think they're helping me.
Let's fight these folks.
Let's. Okay.
Brace
I
yourself.
need to get my energy back up here. The music.
Yahoo!
Get it.
Time
All right.
for takeoff.
Come over here, you two. Or stay over there. Rude. So your Odette creates a decoy.
I guess so.
All right, I'm gonna have to keep that in mind when I'm using Venti here.
Here we go.
Alrighty. Fun stuff. Did that open the chest? It did.
A meager haul. Still,
Look at the dog go. Oh, it's adorable. Sorry, that's funny. Let me make sure that this isn't... Ah, that's not what I wanted. Yes. Get that. Okay. It is strange nostalgia to have, for sure. Yeah. They were, though. They were cozier. Well... Get too close to it and it'll get ensnared yourself. Maybe try again after creating some distance first. So they want you to use a bow, is what I'm hearing.
An ice bow, though?
I mean, Diona.
I guess. Or
Because if I-
Sandrone. But you don't have Sandrone. Like,
Well, I got that one. What?
doesn't make any sense.
Why did that one hang out? Y'all, relaxed.
I think it has to do with the stellar reaction thing here.
Yeah, because when I did a stellar thing, it calmed down. But now we have to get distance. Now they're going down. Now they're going up.
Do a stellar reaction with Venti.
All right. I wish I could aim this better, but.
There we go. No.
All right, we definitely got stellar swirl there, but they're just staying up now.
Oh,
Whoop. Hey, look at that. Now we just need this guy.
I don't know how you did it.
Well, I did a stellar reaction, and I can't. Nah, we're gonna have to wait because it's not gonna work at this. Yeah, but the other ones have already gone out, and I can't build up energy off of this.
Okay, I'll figure it out later.
Yep, the compass will help us. Alrighty, look at that giant owl up there. It's exactly what it felt like when we had that goat watching us in Greece. Just sort of staring.
Here. Back up to the statue.
Okie dokie.
And then we want to go
I think we definitely over-illuminate our cities. Agreed, Steph.
over towards the House of Hesperides.
Park behind your house has no lights. Oh, that must be so nice.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Oh, all right.
This
Oh.
is this gonna
There's
drag
no
me
way.
into a quest. You keep praying, buddy. I'll help you out later. I mean, this looks fun. Let's see what this does. Okay. Whoop. You got mad at me down there. I do like the battle music here. It's really good. Oh yeah. Get it.
How do we... Alright, down this way.
Hang on, is that a person? Are they hurt?
That's probably going to be a quest.
I know, but
Put a tag over him.
he's face down in the snow.
Yeah, just put a tag over him. Tag it and bag it.
Oh, Dan, too soon. Okay. So that's openly. Pam was so cool in Santorini, yeah.
Oh, Nalkin. So sorry. Can't help you.
Yeah. I was so glad you were out in the water with us so people could see. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. I keep going. There's a quest that I've been given that has a blue thing back there. How? Where did you go? Just this
I don't
way?
know. I think I gotta climb the
Wouldn't
mountain.
gliding be faster?
I'll be singing that song in Germany. Whoa. Can I help you? Starsway Bridge for some reason. It's highly flexible branches. React to goggles in a special way.
By the way, I am climbing the mountain.
Okay. How do... I'll have to figure that out later too. So much I don't understand yet. Will you help me get up the mountain? No? Fine. Everybody here looks hurt. This does not look like a fun place to be.
Pad.
You found a launching pad? Alright, I'm gonna... I guess also climb the mountain. This does not look like it's gonna go well from here though. Go here where we have more stuff to grab onto. Okay, and swoop. Ah. That is so weird to me when people consciously do things to hurt or prevent other people from being able to do things. How? I found your little launching pad. I don't find it very helpful.
It was super helpful.
Well, it gets you up a part of the mountain that doesn't get you up the mountain. And now I'm gonna just venti over to where I was anyway. Okay, can we grab this guy? Oh, there's another launching pad. That one's a little bit more helpful, but also I have venti. So, no, don't climb yet, buddy.
Is a there we go.
I'm getting there. We're gonna make it. To be fair, this would be so much worse than the mountains in Bulgaria, even with the hypothermia.
This does not help me. Oh no.
Yahoo!
Okay, you can get it, buddy.
13%. 11.
Oh, I'm dying. Speaking of, whoa.
9, 8.
Ah, no! No, give me the heat! Heat! Please work. I can create one of these on my own, actually, but yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yours doesn't work. Make it. Place it. It didn't do it. Oh my god. Place it. How do I place it?
I have no idea. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'm trying to make RT. I'm RT. Confirm the build. I don't have Kresnik energy. I can't make a thing that's gonna save my life. But
That
it's okay, because I am
unfortunate.
rebuilding. Hang on, we're
You
rebuilding.
are right near a waypoint.
No, it's going up. No, wait, no. This one is helping. Hang on. I'm doing it for science. Okay. Because as long as I have the menu open, it's not going to take me out. And I can always switch to someone else. And then make a mad dash for that.
The waypoint.
Yep. So, Lowen, you got this, buddy. Don't die on me. And I also reset my pain meter there, so it's alright. Beating the odds again. Take that, Eclipse. Okay. Doesn't help my Kresnik. Wow. Okay. It's actually, you are the nicest one I've seen. I need fuel. I need resources. Or somewhere warm to be that doesn't seem like something's protecting it that wants to kill me. Hi!
Go to a statue of the 7.
Oh
Now
yeah,
you
because
got
now I
the
can teleport
waypoint.
back. Yeah, there was some down there. Yeah. Okay, so heal up Venti, first and foremost. Very nice. And then get these guys.
And I don't need to be over here any longer anyway.
Cool. Alright, where are you going?
Right back to the statue.
Okay.
I've collected enough tonight.
Cool.
I
Well,
just need to fight monsters more again.
okay. Do you want to mark them?
I'm the bosses more, and I don't think
Oh,
we want to do
gotcha.
that again.
Do you want to go do the blooms?
Sure.
We have to do 2 in each map, and then we'd finally get all of them at one shot.
Sure.
So, everybody, let's give you a tour of every nation we've done. Because we can. We'll start in Mondstadt. You want to go to the Electro Sphere? Not sphere, square, cube. Electro cube. Yeah. We'll start at the Dwapa. The Daupa. Norway built a bunch of transitional housing for homeless people. And it works! Someone tell that to everyone. Okay. Heading straight this way. So this is the first place you come to in the game. And we're not going to do the Chubby Crisis. It's fine. This is where Lowen and Venti are originally from. Okay, over this way. Probably gonna have Hilly Churls. Yeah, of course. Not the ones I thought we were going to have, but that's okay. Nice. Okay, here we go. So this is the land that Venti, whoa, Venti is the god of. Ta-da. Ready?
Hmm?
Let's play.
Probably don't even need rolling much here. Just build up my stuff. Oh, round 2. Okay.
Time for takeoff. Allow me.
Bet you weren't ready for this.
There we go.
Dang
And
it. I touched the flower.
aw, that's okay. The yellow one is up at the Statue of the Seven towards Dormanport. Some people at the top. Steph, I see you. People in power know this. They do. They just don't care. Yeah. And that is hopefully what eclipses will help with. I like the idea that there is such a natural balance to the world that periodically even nature says, hey, check yourself before you wreck yourself via solar eclipses. And I find it interesting also that kings of old recognized this and understood that eclipses were like, hey, check your power tripping. And their response in many cases was to simply put someone else on the throne as a fake king for a period of time so that they would have the impact rather than the person who was king themselves. That's not what the sky is trying to say. I think we can all agree. So where does the gap come in of understanding? How does that become hard? I don't know. So the map we were just in was Germany. Now we're going to come into Liyue, which is China. And the blue one is you're going to go to the teleport where the boar is. Or do we want to go to Chinsa?
Nope.
Good, you take the boar. Okay.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Oh, he's just stuck. Ah, I didn't get hit. In Canada, the majority of our homeless population is made up of indigenous people. Yeah. Agreed. I do believe that ultimately people are good. I agree with that too. But they've been bogged down by just trying to survive. In a lot of cases, yeah. In a lot of cases, yes. But the one thing I constantly get curious about is the people who have far more than they need to survive, who don't feel a sense of even desire. Forget duty. Desire to share it. When your cup overflows, you're just going to let the ground get soaked instead of actually helping someone with an empty cup. What's that about? This is the conversation I would like to have face to face with someone who is qualified to have the conversation. But then again, plenty of people are trying to have those conversations, and they just don't seem to get that far. That's where I feel like when I've had those arguments with those people in my head, the people who have way more than they need, I know that I would not be able to manage my psychic intuition as well as I would want, because if they pushed me really far, I would just start calling out who was the source of the trauma in their life. And so it's probably best that I don't have those conversations.
Not a good one to start with.
What you looking at, Dan?
I was trying to figure out how to get to the next
Gotcha.
spot.
I went to the one right next to it, which makes me feel like I made a mistake.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the one you did. Harry's not stopped. Let me get into those
It's
conversations.
getting heavy.
Yeah.
Who knows what the floods will wash away?
I think that's probably why I've never found myself with an opportunity to do that, because I'm not the one who would handle it with as much grace as it requires. Okay. At least not yet. Oh gosh, that guy does not like you. I'm just gonna sneak my way over here as he cools off. You good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There we go. He can come get involved in this if he really wants to, but I don't think he does. Yeah, that's right. Walk away.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Crystalline Adagio.
I'm sorry. Did you hear that? One of Odette's lines says crystalline, or, you know, causes you all to get to actually my name. Nope. So close. Okay. Next up is Inazuma. This is meant to emulate Japan. I'm not close enough for that. There we go. We're going to the Makumo Island with the electric
How do I...
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See ya.
So, yeah, Jenny, this is very much a different game. This is the game Dan and I actually play every day, and it had its new release today. So we thought we'd bring you guys into it for just one night. We'll go back to Witch Spire next week. Yeah. So, Ren, doing a protection spell for your entire city, I would not say is too ambitious. I have done this before. When I ran a metaphysical shop in my town where I grew up, I every day was doing protection and cleansing for everybody in the city. And there's a couple things that go along with that. First, you have to understand that there's a subconscious level of consent that goes into it. So it will go to everybody who subconsciously accepts it, because you can't go to literally everybody and say, do you mind if I do a protection spell for you? So subconsciously, they'll feel that shift, and subconsciously, truly, they may accept it or they may reject it. So if you don't see as much of a shift as you would expect, don't beat yourself up, is where I would go with that. And in fact, I did an astrological talisman for my city, and it was to grow and prosper. That was my intention. That was what the talisman was built for, following ancient recipes for talismans. And I planted it in the roots of a tree in the middle of the city. And the result there was that same day, the city got a grant of like at least $1 million to beautify the city, to take the rundown facades of each of the buildings and make them look nice again. So that happened, and then they didn't use it. So again, it's one of those you can lead a horse to water situations.
Think you can get away?
These guys. Come on. These shields are the worst. There we go. I'm not done yet? Okay. Whoop. Nope, don't freeze me. Nope. Okay. And that was both of them for Inazuma, yeah?
Correct.
Yeah. Now we move on to Sumeru. Sumeru is more an attempt at India and various parts of Asia that are not
Southeast Asia,
Southeast
as
Asia is a
well
good way of saying that, yeah.
as
With
the
a
Western
simple
Asia
response
area
will
for
do.
the
Why
desert.
waste your breath on anything longer?
So Russ, I think you were complimenting our synastry in the game. I'm just catching the bottom of it on my chat window here. Thank you. I appreciate it. We have learned really good communication skills via gaming. Did you already find?
In the
Being a
desert,
captain
Yeah, I
yes.
takes
see where you
more
are.
than
Just
just
don't.
captain
Oh, I'm
grade
zoomed out
strength.
too far.
The
There we go. On my way. Yeah, thanks, Russ. That's
Times
really
like
cool.
these when I really miss Cider Lake.
Okay, we have a vent here. Up we go. Whoa. Over this way? Yeah. Okay.
That's close enough.
Let's play! Wouldn't gliding be faster? The snow breaks. Time for takeoff.
If you enjoy. Oh, thank you, AJ.
Together.
Awesome. I wonder if nature magic would be effective. We do have the largest urban. Okay. That's awesome. And I can share experience because my hometown, the one I was doing this work for, was built on a series of coal mines on, naturally, as elsewhere in the United States, indigenous land, Statue of the Seven near Valley of Dari, down in the south. And so Emily actually helped me at one point. We decided, since we were holding retreats there, to try and go into the land itself and see if there was any reparation we could do individually to help, and to see if we could, because coal is technically a crystal, we tried to see if we could cleanse it. And that was an interesting experience. Again, in this case, there was a lot to go through, and we did end up sort of in a negotiation energy with some native spirits, which was humbling. And naturally, there were things we were capable of doing, and then there was more that we attempted on a larger scale, but it requires cooperation overall. So I would say, yeah. Honestly, it was really cool to connect with it, and it never hurts to connect with your land. And who knows what kind of opportunities you may have or connections you may have to do a better thing. But the inspiration would definitely be there. Okay. So now we come into Fontaine, which is France. And these two, they're like, here's the one, is the ones up near Alrekino again, as usual. Fine trees are always great to tap into. Jenny, yes, correct. Agreed. Okay, over this way.
So this is constantly voted as the best region that they ever made.
It truly was. Also, earlier we mentioned the Heavenly Principles. That floating island up there is the Heavenly Principles. It's been in the sky for the entirety of this game. We're still not sure what it is, but in this patch we should be finding out. So that'll be fun. Thank you for bringing out Kokomi for this one too, since these electric people are out here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's play!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't hurt Venti.
Plans to the slaughter.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ren. I mean, then don't even listen to me. You would know so much better than I would. And thank you for sharing that with us. Yeah.
What did they share?
Oh, sorry. Ren is indigenous, so that's why I'm like,
nice.
let me just shut my mouth for a minute here, because I just got knocked over by a flower. Hang on. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You can't. I'm trying to teleport. Get away from me. No, you're leading me into other people. No, this is not. I'm cornered. Hang on. I'm gonna go to the water and teleport. He's still coming. Okay. Forest near me told me to clean it up when I asked how to help. And wherever I do pick up trash, I see cool stuff like that. See, I've noticed that too, especially on the trips we've done. We'll take little garbage bags on our hikes and everything, and you'll notice like there does seem to be a sort of appreciation, if not just the appreciation you have for having done a good thing. But I noticed you took my resources. You thought I wouldn't notice, but I did.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hang on. You guys leave me alone.
Oh, Odette also shows the specialties.
In Shneznaya.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, great. Glad you have that. Here we go. Thank you.
Here we go. Think you can get away?
Weak monster. Now's our chance.
Witness the snowstorm's grace.
Struggle all you want.
Why, Owen? Oh, you're still here. Hi.
Ready for this? Rebuild.
I will.
Brace yourself. Let's begin.
Another one.
Why do they have so many friends? We're good. Okay.
Natland. Just south of the Coliseum.
Oh, you found it already. Phenomenal. Natland's always hard. So Natland is South America. Various, but a lot of people associate it very closely with Brazil in a lot of ways too. There you are. Misread the prompt on the screen and thought it said key lime instead of ley line. Key lime would be more delicious for sure. So this is Natland. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
In the story for Natland, this was the Pyro Archon's land, and they were fighting against the Abyss in a massive war, and that's what we had to partake in and watch friends die all over the place. It was very sad.
Great way to advertise the game. Good job.
But we prevailed. The friends that we made along the way
were all laid to rest.
Along with us, they have not have. If they did, well, they're part of our party now.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, rude.
Here we go.
But listen to that music, man. Whoa, don't hurt me. No. Was that Odette? Yeah. The music stopped. Oh, it's back.
Time for takeoff.
The music is really cool, right? And it's different in every single land. It's funny, people do often say that Genshin is a music company that also makes video games. And I have to agree, they do such a good job with the music. Alright, and after Natland came Nod Cry. Oh, hey, Svetlana.
Not yet,
no, thank you.
We still
Oh, no, we're
more
missing.
Natland to do.
We're missing. It's
it's
not in the summer place.
Isles.
Ah, but it's so far away.
Yep, it's in the Summer Isles.
Yeah, okay. Here we are. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Maywin. Thank you for the corgi. We can talk about sweets anytime you want to, because I love them. Frosting is my favorite food group. Svetlana, why are you trying again? I appreciate it, thank you, but not tonight. Hope you find someone better. Okay.
Brace yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. Think you can get away?
Also, I believe that in these fights, we are truly just knocking people out. They get tired, and they teleport away. For the record.
Begin.
Lowen clearly believes differently. But yeah, Natlan was hard because there's so many cute animals, and we're going like this, and I don't like it. Ugh, I would do the burst right above where the blossom's gonna come up. Okay. Did I get it all? I did. Cool, cool, cool. Now, Natlan.
Not cry.
Not cry. Oh my God, we were in Natlan. Now we're in Nod Cry. Nod Cry is Scandinavian Statue of the Seven, where the Fatui base is. You went to culinary school straight out of high school and went for baking pastry. Oh, it will never be ad nauseum to me. But so okay, so you remember in the 90s, the buttercream frosting, and I'm not talking just any buttercream frosting. The buttercream frosting you got from like grocery store bakeries, where they would put those little fringy ridges around the edges, and they would just come off like candy bars of icing. That's my childhood. I miss that a lot. I will never find that level of buttercream again, I'm convinced. Alright, cool. Last one here. It's going to be up here, isn't it? The one that's... Yep. Okay. The Wing of Karis. Yeah. Great British Bake Off is the best low stress show. Am I going in the right direction? Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Started baking.
Hmm?
Had a meltdown. Bon appetit.
It's so really. I didn't mean to jump in there, but hey, I'll take it. It's relatable though. I feel like the first week we lived together, when I was trying really hard to make stuff, you remember that?
I remember.
Some of them were successful, I will say. Great show, healed a lot of trauma. Well, because it proves that you can have a competitive show without tearing people apart. I think that's the greatest part about it. That's why I like holiday baking shows too. Heaven forbid we support each other and show emotional intelligence and compassion. Yeah. All of the buttercreams are frustrating to make. I've heard that. I've heard that. I'm sorry. I'm sure this one is like the most plastic infused buttercream you can find because it was the 90s. Yeah, you can make mistakes. I remember I had a really terrible manager. I started working for a Disney store near Washington, D.C. And Dan can attest, it nearly broke me. The manager there was so bad, and I came in just before the holiday.
There's no place
And
like the cat's tail, especially in weather like this.
I had to take on the role of an assistant manager because we were down an assistant manager. Also, I was the closing manager. We were supposed to have 4 of those, but it was me. And we should have had seasonal managers, and we didn't. So I was taking on the role of like a lot of positions and working more hours a week than they were paying me for. How am I going to get to this thing?
Where are you going? What are you
I'm
doing?
trying to go to the yellow one. I'll go to the blue one first.
Blue one's definitely easier, and that'll be our 15th.
Oh, perfect. And then one day, this very terrible manager that brought me to tears on more than one occasion because she was not very sensitive, did say to me in a moment of clear compassion that I treasure, there's no mistake you can make that can't be fixed. Especially in the scope of working in a store that's in a mall, you know? And I take that with me. Even though I wouldn't take anything else that she ever said with me. The idea that there's no mistake that we can make that can't be fixed. I think that healed something in me. Where there's like no reason to get angry, there's no reason to get critical. Just work together, make it better. I also believe that in most cases, there's no singular blame in an honest mistake. And I clarify honest mistake because some mistakes aren't like what happened last week with Stephen Forrest saying what he said on the podcast, which was severely inappropriate, being asked to repair for that and then reacting defensively. He had a chance and consciously chose to use the N-word on a podcast in the context he used it on. So you can't call it a mistake because he made that choice. And then he didn't acknowledge further beyond that. But honest mistakes, things that go wrong when no one was intending any harm and no one was, in a misconception kind of place, those can always be fixed. And they are collaborative efforts. And I think that strengthens relationships. Yeah. Mistakes are just a sign that you're learning. Exactly. They do. And like every person who's ever succeeded at anything will tell you that that's how you get there. But also I understand what it feels like to panic over making a mistake because you're worried about how someone will receive it or react to it. And so just know, if you're ever around me and a mistake happens, we're going to make the best of it. And it'll be really funny later. It's for the plot. So that one, yeah, weekly mission done. How are we doing over here? 2 more domains. I still need to cook and forge stuff. Wow. Slacking. Are you guys going to throw those? Throw it. Oh, no, wait. She doesn't look like she's having fun. Never mind. Or he. They don't look like they're having fun. Don't throw at them. Okay. Awesome. Well, we still have a couple more minutes here. Does anybody have any general questions that I missed? I can be a little bit more focused now for the remainder here. Thank you for indulging us in this new game for just a week. We'll be back to Witchspire next week. Are we enjoying Witchspire? Has that been fun for everybody? Let me know. Alternatively, Pocopia came out with DLC recently, so we have options. It's cool. Yeah, it is. Yep. And I will tell you, yeah, agreed, Candace. You've been doing great too. Thank you so much. Welcome back, AJ. And you're so kind. Well, at one point before the end of the year, probably near the end of the year, Ocarina of Time's remake, Legend of Zelda, will be coming out. And I got to tell you guys, I do think we should play it. Because if there's something that I love almost as much as astrology, it is Legend of Zelda. So I named my precious dog after this game. So yeah, Witchspire has been good. It helps me evaluate for the group I do games like that with. Awesome. Yay, Russ. Great to hear. Thanks for such a cozy night. It was just what you needed. I'm glad we could provide a cozy night on an eclipsey day. Yeah. Oh, Dan has left the world. Well, let me shut the world down. Because if you're not here, what's the point? Awesome. Now I can run around and do other stuff too. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Thank you guys for agreeing. It's going to be a full overhaul. Like, there are going to be cutscenes that weren't in the originals. And I say original because, yes, I've played it on N64, on GameCube, and on the 3DS, and on the Wii, I think I did. But they were all just remakes. This is a revamp entirely. Totally new graphics, totally new art, and apparently expanded story. And I am all about it. So what is Beware the... I don't think this is a boss, friend. I think this is just... Shall we try this? Do you want to try this in our last couple minutes? How hard can it be? Famous last words. I miss the GameCube. What got me into playing video games, actually, was my brother forgot his GameCube when he went to college. Famous mistake. Because I found Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, and I found the GameCube, and I spent the whole summer that he was gone at college playing Zelda, and I became obsessed. And then I played every other one I could find. Okay, give it a shake. Take the doll. Take a look inside. Split the doll in two. Pops out the whole crew. Yeah, I know how Matryoshka dolls work. Who wants to guess exactly how many layers are nestled inside the doll? Okay, guys. Help me out with this. I want to give it a try. 8, 9, or 10. What do we think? Dan, what do you think? In the Matryoshka doll, 8 layers, 9 layers, or 10 layers?
10.
Okay. I'm leaning towards, I think, 9. Yeah, because I was going to go on like the 5 to 7. 9, pretty sure. Okay, we've got 9 from AJ, 9 from Steph, 9 from Candace. I'm kind of leaning towards 9. Okay. If you guess right, there's a prize. I'm going to guess 9. Here we go. 9 from Maewyn. All right, let's see. Someone's riding a lucky streak. We did it. Look at how psychic y'all are. Amazing. Tell me I don't have to do it again, because this reeks of you're going to have to do it again.
Well done, everybody.
Yeah.
Well done.
Have you heard the ballad
Whoop,
of the treasure
whoop.
chest?
We did it.
As I was sitting here like, there's no way they're going to make it the only odd number, but...
Well, a lot of things like this, my thing always falls to, and this would happen to me on multiple choice tests too, like it's going to be the number in the middle, because high and low, they would expect me to do that. Or because I really believe tests are rigged against me, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. It just felt like an odd number. 10 felt like it was too much. 8 felt like it wasn't enough. So, yeah. Everybody was right. When looking at the degrees of signs, you mentioned to look for the eclipse. I look at my natal or solar return. Natal first. In your solar return, look at, the sun's going to be the same. Look at your moon in your solar return too, sure. And then your Time Lord would be another one I would pay attention to there. Great question, Maitland. 9 is more magical. It is in tarot. Awesome. Well, cool. She's not making me do it again either. So we did it. Yes. Oh, that was so much more fun to do that with you guys. Look at you. Why do you look like... Oh, you know what? I react that way sometimes too. That's a lot of energy. Read the room, kid. Okay. But so pretty. I'm excited. What's going on here? Do you have this? Yeah, like the pigtails are adorable, but it looks like you're being hassled. I know opera. Oh, do you? That's awesome. Yes, it is. Yeah, and the 9th house in astrology rules things like astrology and higher magics, higher just being more complex, deeper philosophy, that kind of stuff. So can confirm astrologically and otherwise. Can I sit here? You're not gonna let me sit? Yeah, I can. Look at me. Hi, guys. That is a straight braid. Maybe it's frozen. Did she leave the house with her hair wet? My gosh, that's bold. Yeah. 3 is also very magical. 3 is opposite of the 9th house in astrology, and it is also where you find magic, but more practical and folk magics show up there, including divination, like tarot would show up there as well. Scrying would probably be another thing you'd find in a 3rd house topic. So yeah, they are very connected. 3 times 3 equals 9. Did you ever watch Schoolhouse Rock? Which my first show that I ever did when I was 10 was Schoolhouse Rock Junior with the children's theater. And of course we did 3 as a magic number. And then later I became a magician, and I was like, heck yeah, it is. Yeah, Schoolhouse Rock, man. Let's go back to that. Let's have Congress watch that. That'd be hilarious. Hey guys, remember how bills and stuff are supposed to work? The amount of sass I wish I could have. Still need to try to get that guy. And it will happen. Thank you guys so much for indulging me with Genshin this evening. Thank you for singing I'm Just a Bill. I love it. I will see you guys on Monday, but of course throughout the week on my social media And we will get into next week and Virgo season on
Right now, I
Monday.
wish I was sitting
Halfway
at the
between
top of a
eclipses,
tree,
heading into
looking
Virgo
out over a
season.
meadow,
We've got
cider in
this.
hand.
Hold on tight. You guys are doing great. Thank you so much. And if I can find my mouse, have a